Welcome back to your soon-to-be favorite podcast. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Kelsi.
And this is
Here We Grow. You hear my nose squeaking. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
a what?
A vacuum cleaner.
I heard a package wiener. That sounds like a package wiener. I'm like, oh, this must be a new thing, a white people thing, probably. I don't know.
The only wieners I know are packaged.
Thank God. I was gonna say that there's a piece of me that I want to keep unhealed, or else I lose all of me, all of who I thought I was, all of who I used to be.
But then
and that's scary.
But then you're actually going to lose the potential of the person you can be.
Yeah, but she's like 95% there. I'm just keeping this little 5% that's like, just stay in the corner and do what you want, but don't mess
But you know how
else.
people say like we only use like 10% of our brain? That's still a lot.
So 95 is even more than a lot. You're right.
I'm saying the other 5% that you're holding on to can still be a lot for your personality.
Oh, like it can make a huge difference?
Yes.
Just trying to get a little higher.
I know. You want your whole face gone.
I actually do. Another thing. It's hard for me to accept love because of self-hatred.
Mm-hmm. We need to work on that. I have an exercise we can do after we record today. You just have to remind me.
Okay.
Okay.
There's something else I was supposed to remind you that I completely forgot.
I remember telling you to remind me something, but I don't remember what it was.
Remind me something. Okay, all right. Hello, everybody.
Hi, we're back.
Welcome.
Sorry we had to skip a week. Our stupid SD card sabotaged us.
Yeah, and like it told us it was full, more full than we thought it was, or more full than it should have been.
Yeah. And then we put it back in, and it was fine, and it only recorded the second half. Which wasn't even a whole half.
But that first half, we were cracking jokes left and right. It was really good.
I am still going to try to salvage it. I didn't delete that file yet. I'm going to try to salvage it from the camera audio. So if we do release it, it'll be a bonus. And it'll be the first, probably a little bit over half will be kind of bad quality because it'll be camera audio instead of microphone audio. But it'll just be released as a bonus so that you guys have that. It's funny. I mean, it was a good episode.
Also, if you're from Indy, more specifically Broad Ripple, our fellow Brian Thompson went on America's Got Talent.
Yep.
And he got all 4 yeses. We're super proud of him.
It was so good.
He did so well.
I was like going around showing my coworkers.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, look, I went to high school with this guy. Yeah.
He's not a kid anymore. He's a grown-ass adult. Yeah. No, but me in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know that kid.
Yeah. He's your age.
I think he's like a year younger. Anyone younger
than me? He said it on the show. What?
Okay, but like probably like February after.
Probably.
Anyone younger than me, even by a couple days, you're a kid.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry about you.
That is.
He's my age.
Yes. He's 28.
Okay, well that's
cool.
He
graduated the same year you did, I believe.
No. He was a grade below me.
Oh, so maybe. Oh, that makes sense. Well, Kinder's 27, so.
I was going to say, I am in the middle of the school year, so maybe his birthday's like in August or something. Yeah, that's probably going to be the case.
We're just totally going over his entire, like, childhood.
Yeah, okay, sorry. He's a saxophonist. He has toured with, I almost said Blueface, but that's not right. Babyface, not Scarface. Oh my God, no. No. Oh my God, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was worse than Rick Ross. What the fuck?
It at least started with the same letter.
He toured with Scott.
No, it didn't. It didn't start with the same letter. Oh God, I'm already messing up my makeup.
Wow. Look at that. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Honestly, I say that way too much. But like in my head.
What was I saying a lot? Travis was like, is that your new phrase? Oh, I was saying, don't at me. What? Don't at me.
Oh. Don't tag me.
Don't at me.
I know, like, don't tag you.
Yeah. But like he'll be like getting on me about something. I'm like, it's fine. Don't at me. He's like, is that your new saying? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. I don't decide.
Don't have. It's different every month.
Yeah, it's just a different whatever I've heard recently.
Scarface.
Brian Thompson is touring with Scarface.
Breaking news. He's back and he's touring with Scarface.
Oh my god, if we make this into a clip, it'd be hilarious.
Poor Brian. He goes by B. Thompson, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Phenomenal.
Professionally. Yes, such a so good.
Simon can fuck off.
Yeah, he's
Great
always
song choice. Great song choice.
Yes.
I could not have thought of a better one.
Heidi, watch your back. I'm just kidding. Just, we're just proud of him and we're happy for him and we hope everything goes exactly how, he sees it going and take it as far as you can.
Hell yeah. That was good.
Congratulations.
Quote of the week? Quote of the week?
Quote of the week.
Quote of the week. Oh, and then I back out of it.
Wait, what is that?
This is going to upset some people because it upset me when I heard it, but people who are not treating you well are not going to treat you better if you work harder. You shouldn't have to work for somebody's respect, and you don't earn being treated well.
What podcast is that? Because you send me a lot. I think we probably send each other a lot of those.
So yes, quote of the week. Thoughts? Do you have any thoughts, like THOTS?
Oh my God, I just had like a blank moment. I was going to say that I saw a quote that said, you can't give someone more of what they already don't appreciate.
Ooh, yeah. That goes with this quote of the week. Definitely. It's a second. So you guys got 2 quote of the weeks? We're spoiling you.
Yeah. But it's true. But that's the thing and I think that has a lot to do with anxious attachment styles. Mm-hmm. I think we're the ones that are constantly getting like our heart broken because when we see a relationship like 100% or whatever, right? Like between the both of us. And if I see you start to retract or backstep, so you're instead of giving 50, now you're giving 40. Well, I have to make up that at 10%.
Right.
And then so on and so forth. And so like the more that they retreat, the more you want to chase after them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very unfortunate, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. I think it
shouldn't work that way.
If you know you have an anxious attachment style, or if you know that you feel like it's your fault a relationship didn't work out.
Or you got to try harder.
Or that you need to try harder to be loved. You probably want to look into your attachment style because that's got to play a big part in it.
I think you just said if you're an anxious attacher, and then you said all these things. You're like, yeah, you might want to look into your.
I said or, and then I brought it back. Or if you know that
if you're an
this type of
alcoholic,
person,
you might want to look into how much alcohol you consume. You might want to check if you're an alcoholic.
That too. But yeah, living your life is not about how much people love you. It's about how much you love yourself. It's about how you feel about yourself. And when you're old and, on your deathbed, the people around you are going to be important to you. And that is going to be a happy memory and a good memory. But also you're going to be thinking, am I proud of myself? Am I proud of who I was? Mm-hmm. And that's going to be equally important.
It's on your conscience, everything you do.
Mm-hmm. So you have to make it worth it, especially for yourself, because then you're going to be thinking back on that when you're...
And then if you have regrets or you hold resentment.
Yeah. That's another thing about regrets. I feel like as a society, we fear regret too much. Or some people don't fear it at all.
I think it'd be healthier to fear regret. That way you're more open to things, to trying new things, to doing things that you're kind of like second guessing or doubting yourself about.
That's true. That wasn't a full thought when I said it. It really wasn't.
I think the lack of fear is not good. Sorry. The lack of fear of regret. Because then you're going to be like, oh, I'll just see grandma at Christmas time.
And then you miss it.
Which reminds me, I have not seen my grandma in almost 2 weeks. I know. I'm really bad. I need to go. I'm gonna go this weekend for sure. I mean, I was already. Oh my God.
What?
I thought the lights went out, but I just closed my eyes. I freaked out so hard. I know you saw the panic in my
I'm like, what? I thought you heard something, and that happens a lot. So I thought maybe you heard something.
I'm done.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Should we start our game?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're testing Angelica's English idioms because, she'd be messing them up.
I'd be messing them up.
And my favorite one that she's messed up is she was telling me, she was on the phone with me and she goes, I just be laying myself flat. And she meant stretching myself thin.
Laying myself
I'm just over here laying myself flat. Like, okay. Are you okay? Okay, so here's how we're going to play. I'm going to explain what the idiom means, and you have to tell me what the idiom is.
Okay.
Okay? Or like how you would use it. I'll tell you like how you would use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
First
God,
one.
I'm so nervous. Such an
Okay.
idiot.
Okay, so if you're doing something, but you're trying to get it done like fast or with like without much effort, you're gonna do this. 2 words.
Oh, I almost said put it in gear.
No, that's a Mexican thing.
Oh. Say it again?
So if you're trying to do something like a task, but you're trying to cheat through it to like get it to go faster, or you want to be more efficient, you might skip some steps. So you're...
You said it's 2 words?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm thinking of a whole phrase. Work harder, not smarter. I mean, work smarter, not harder.
Nope.
2 words?
Nope. I'll tell you the first word.
You said no 2 words.
I mean, yes, 2 words. Sorry.
Okay.
First word is cut.
Corners.
Cut corners. Yep. Corners. All right. That's a good warm up, I
Cut
think.
corners.
Cut corners.
But cut corners makes sense, though.
Yeah. But if it's like...
This is going to take... Going around a corner is going to take much more... like a.
So you cut the corner, right?
So you just make it a...
Yeah.
Do a little round.
Cutting corners.
Yeah, cutting
People would be
corners.
like, she was just cutting corners.
Mm.
You know?
That bitch.
That bitch.
That bitch. If you have a work bitch, sound off.
If you have a work bitch, that sounds like...
If you have a coworker, that's a bitch.
That sounds like, who's your work bitch?
You got someone pimping you out at your job?
Okay, when you agree with someone, you see... When you're agreeing with someone, you are seeing...
Eye to eye.
Yes. I had to like lean back and forth for you to get it.
Eye to eye.
Yep.
Ooh.
If something is like really, really expensive, it...
Not in my price range.
Oh man, that was expensive. It cost... Blink, 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 blink.
A buttload.
No.
Shit ton.
It has to do with body parts.
Say it again.
If something's really expensive...
Sounds really expensive.
Oh man, that cost... You sent me a video about this idiom actually.
An arm and a leg.
An arm and a leg. It cost an arm and a leg.
No, it was them eating Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And she was thanking her parents for like the food. And then the guy was like, yeah, it cost me a lot. And he walks in and
He has a prosthetic arm and leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was his joke. You can laugh about it.
I know.
Okay. Let's see. That one's not it. Okay, so if you're really excited about something and you just can't stop talking about it, you're so, and especially people, like you're like really in love with someone, you're so blank, blank, blank. Three blanks.
Head over heels.
That's one of them, yes, but that's not the one I was looking for. That's a good one. But it's like that, head over heels. It doesn't have to be about people, though. It could be excited about anything. I was...
Over the moon.
Yes. Why did me go like this give you the moon?
Like lifting your arms and making like a moon.
If you tell a secret on accident.
Spill the beans.
Oh, that's another one. That's not the one I was looking for.
Oh my God.
Spill the beans. That's a good one.
Spill the tea.
No, that's
No.
like gossip.
Okay. If you what? If you say...
You let out a secret on accident. Has to do with an animal.
I almost said elephant in the room, but that's not right.
Close, though. It's kind of like that kind of phrase structure.
It has to do with an animal?
A small animal. I'll just tell you the animal. It's a cat.
Curiosity killed the cat?
Nope.
No.
You let a secret out. Let the cat out.
Huh?
You don't know this one?
Cat's out of the bag.
Yes.
Oh, wait. What did I say before that?
An elephant.
No, but the cat.
Oh. You didn't say cat.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I did, right?
I said it's about a cat, and you said, oh.
Yeah,
and
what did I say after that?
And then I said, if you let a secret out.
Oh, no, I said curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
one.
God.
Sorry.
Cat's out of the bag, yes.
Cat's out of the bag.
Why the fuck
Let
is the
cat out of the bag.
Why is the cat in the bag?
Right. Some of these are so stupid.
Let that sink in. Okay. Opens
Okay.
the door.
Let it sink in. The whole basin. If you're feeling sick, you feel
Under the weather.
yes. Good job.
Oh my God.
You're good at this.
I am.
Sometimes you just mix them up.
Yes.
I don't know if you know this one. If
You didn't think I knew any of them.
True, but this one's harder.
Okay.
If you are going to go to bed because you're really tired, you're going to go
Hit the hay.
close. But yeah, I think that's another phrase for it, but it's similar to that.
Hit the dome. Or rest the dome. Wait. Is the dome your head?
No, the dome is your head, but that's not a part of this phrase.
Oh. Count sheep.
Hit the sack.
Hit the hay.
Yeah, I know. It's just a different version.
Has it ever been hit the hay or has it always been hit the sack? Because I feel
I'm
like
gonna go
sack
hit the
makes
hay.
more sense. Oh my God.
Sack makes more sense.
No, hay makes more sense than
Oh,
sack. What's a sack gonna do? If a hay is there, it's gonna give me some cushion.
Yeah, but they're saying sack like a bed sack, like
What?
or like
What
if
the
you're
hell's
camping,
a bed sack? A cot? A cot?
No, a sleeping sack, like a sleeping bag.
Oh, then why not? Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go get the bag. That means going to get money.
Right. Or the bread.
Or the bread. The bag or the bread just depends on
Just
how
get
much
one
money.
of them.
Depends on what kind of activities you're doing.
Yeah. Wait, what? It depends on the activity you're doing? Oh, and then the amount
You're
was like, wait.
tell me.
So do I get bag or bread? Because I want both. Actually, bread's my fat ass.
Okay. If something is really easy, it's
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
no, it's difficult, lemon difficult. No, but it's food related. That was a
Piece of cake.
yep.
Nice.
Like that was
I wonder who came up with these. Like,
okay, when you're talking, when someone says something to you, but you don't really believe them, so you have to take it.
Google. Take their word for it. Take it with a pinch of salt.
Yes. I say grain of salt. I've never heard pinch of salt, but that's what it says on here.
I have heard you say grain of salt, and I know it's pinch of salt. Actually, no, I have heard
Grain is smaller than pinch.
I guess it just depends on the amount, like the bread.
Yeah.
Or the bag.
Bread of the bag, pinch or the grain. Okay. When you heard something from someone else.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I found that out like in 5th grade, and I had no idea what the fuck that meant. Because it was in one of our choir songs. And I was like, is he next to the
Yeah.
like he's next to the
grapevine?
plant?
You're picturing next to grapes.
And the plant is speaking to him, the
Right.
grape.
Right.
Does he put it in his ears, like ear protection stuff, and then they just gossip? I don't know what's happening.
Okay. If you postpone or cancel something, you
Rain check.
yes. You can also get a rain check in a store. Like if you miss a deal, like a discount, and they're out of stock, you can get a rain check.
Oh, that's cool. I thought they would
You still get the
respect
price.
that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Honor it.
honor. That's what it
They respect that. They respect the discount.
they honor it. That's cool.
If we don't like something, it's not our
Business. Oh, if we don't
Similar.
like something, it's not our prerogative.
3 words.
Cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Cup of tea.
That's not our cup of tea.
I said that earlier today. I said, look, she's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I think I want to say that more and more because it's like, I don't not like anyone. Like, there's no one that I dislike. That's just too much feelings involved. You're just not my cup of tea. And I just, that's okay. Yeah. I'm not everyone's cup of tea either. I'm tequila.
Yep. Okay. Something you do very rarely. You may do it
once in a blue moon.
Yep.
I'm better at these than I thought.
Me too. I thought you were going to be a little bit worse at this. I thought you were at least going to like mix up the words or something, but no, you're getting them.
Yeah. I mean, I have, but they still make sense.
Yeah. If I'm telling you something and you're like, oh, that sounds familiar, it's like, oh yeah, I think I have heard that. It's
Kelsi's pointing to her temple.
Oh, that's familiar. That ring. Oh, I almost told you.
Rings a bell. How is this pointing to your head? Ringing a bell.
I wasn't trying.
She went ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. A ring, a ring.
Yeah, that's better.
A ring.
Okay. This is like, well, if this event ever happens, but it won't ever happen. Well, when blank. Kind of like, oh, well, when hell freezes over.
Oh.
But it's a different one.
When.
Animal related.
What animal?
Pig.
When the pigs come home? Wait, is there an idiom that's like that?
That sounds familiar.
When the pig.
Now I have to look up that idiom. Let me just tell
Somebody comes home. No.
Okay.
Something with a pig?
Yes.
But it means it's not gonna happen.
Right.
Pigs fly.
Yes. When pigs fly. When pigs come home.
I'm sure that's not right.
No. I'm sure it's a different animal.
Yeah. Goats? No. Horses? Some farm animal, right?
When pigs fly and other barnyard idioms.
I'm pretty sure pigs come.
Cows.
Until the cows come home.
Until the cows come home. Which I still don't really understand.
Pigs come home.
So close. So that is one you messed up. Good job. 1 point for you.
Until the cows go home, that means
Come
elongated.
Home. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, longer time.
Yeah. Elongated. Say it.
Elongated. It sounds like a dirty word.
It does. Elongated. Ew. Elongated.
Gross.
Why would he do that?
I'm telling Mom.
What did Elon do now? He gated.
That makes me think of on Finding Nemo, the squid fish. You made me eat. Okay. I don't know that one, so I'm not going to use it.
How do you know? I don't know it.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. I will pay you back. Will you please call the blank?
Don't worry. I'll call you back.
No,
or
I'll
pay you back. Call the
blank.
Give me a hint.
An animal. A lot of these are animal related. A domesticated animal.
Is it cat?
No.
Dog. Tell the blank.
Would you please call the blank? Don't worry, I'll pay you back. Would you please call the blank?
Bulldog.
No.
Oh. Yeah, just tell me.
The dog's off. Would you pleuld call the dogs off?
Oh, yeah.
I maybe heard that a couple of times, but it's not very common.
No, not I haven't.
No.
No.
What did you say earlier in an accent? Oh, we were playing Speed.
Makes sense. Oh.
No, we were playing Speed, and she won, and she goes, Speed. She didn't even know she said it. I thought she did it on purpose. She said, out, Speed.
I Actually, now that you're talking about it, I think no, it wasn't.
I think
it wasn't a speed. It was speed. Like I messed up. I meant to say speed, not out.
that's so funny because it came out at speed.
Out speed. You're right.
I just remembered something. A couple weeks ago, me and Travis and Cash were driving to his mom's house, and we saw these scrappers picking up like scrap or something from off the side of the road, and they had like a truck with a trailer, and the trailer had walls on it, and they had spray painted on the walls a scrap.
With an E?
ESCRAP.
Were they Hispanic?
Yes.
Look how funny would it be if they're not.
I know. Well, maybe they bought it from Hispanics, but it was just funny.
I think at this point we all Hispanics united know it's not a scrap.
No.
But I think it was just like we're making fun of each other.
Yeah, I think that's what it was too, and it gave me a laugh when I saw it.
And you remembered it.
Yep, and
You'll remembered it.
I know I heard that too.
Future past.
I wasn't sure. But I know that Stephanie's mom, when she says her name, she goes, Stephanie. It's only with S's.
Yeah, I don't know why they have to prepare the. They can't just be like. St.
It's like they're saying the letter S in English. S. Stephanie,
yeah.
Which is not in Spanish, which is se.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're right.
Ese.
Ese.
Hey, what's up, Ese? Yeah, I don't know. Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite. I'm trying to think of another one. Sprite is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Sprite.
I don't think it's Sprite. I think they're just thinking because I feel like I think this is a term where when someone's speaking, there can't be any dead noise.
Mm-hmm.
They have to continue it's like a continuation of the words within the sentence. So they have to like make the sound like the when we talk.
Yeah, because you guys do hum a lot in between words.
So like I went to the store and I bought a bag of Skittles.
Yeah.
The
I think that's
is like that
very
connector.
specific in Spanish language, I think.
Yeah, they connect a lot of their words.
Which is why it's harder to understand.
Yeah, honestly.
Separate your words so I can hear you.
Preach.
Okay. I don't know how many more I got. I only had 2 websites. This is the second one.
Hang on real quick before I forget. Have y'all listened to Eminem's new album?
Oh, I forgot. Oof. People are taking it really well on social media.
Okay, I had to remember that he was killing himself or that he had kidnapped himself, and it's the death
Slim Shady.
of Slim Shady. Like, it's not Eminem, it's
Right.
Slim Shady, the asshole, the jerk, the Christina Aguilera hater.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So if you didn't know, Eminem dropped an album today. There's like 19 songs on it. It's
quite a
really
bit.
long. And over half of the first half. Wait.
A quarter. Over a quarter.
No, over half.
That's what you're trying to say. I'm not trying to correct you.
Over half of the album, the beginning of the album, is him acting as Slim Shady. And Slim Shady's like trying to steal his persona.
Yeah.
To be able to say what Slim Shady wants to say.
It's so bad.
It's transphobic. It's homophobic. It's
Disablest.
fatphobic. Disablest. He talks about little people. Bunch of stuff. And it's kind of hard to listen to when you're going through it. You're like, ooh, I really want to turn this off.
So cringy.
But the whole album is ensemble, so you have to listen to it in order to understand it.
Which someone commented, like, who the fuck listens to a new album on shuffle? Which, who the fuck?
I noticed that too.
Artists do this on purpose. Now, not all artists, but most artists. I think Beyonce even made that comment where, like, these artists aren't making masterpieces anymore. They're just throwing whatever songs together and calling it an album. Like, it has to flow.
Right.
It has to be an easy listen.
Because you used to only be able to listen to a CD
in order.
And
maybe that's why some artists are like, oh, whatever. Like, it doesn't have to
nobody's
flow.
going to listen to it in order anyway.
Yeah, but his specifically, he wants you to listen to in order.
So, at some point, I believe in Guilty Conscience 2, he kills Slim Shady in the song, and then he wakes up from a dream where he calls his manager, and he tells his manager he had this crazy dream that Slim Shady took him over and was saying all these things on his album, and now the
everyone hates him.
Yeah, people are coming after him, canceling him, and then his manager hangs up on him and goes to the next song. And
it's like, you fucking asshole or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like, you dumbass.
yeah, and then
Doesn't believe him, basically.
the songs that follow are a little bit more him. And there are 2 songs on this album that made me cry. And people in the comments were saying, like, crying was not on my bucket or on my list for this album. Like,
Yeah.
I did not know Eminem would make me cry.
It's been a minute since Eminem has come out with music that,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
tugs at your heartstrings.
So there's some really good ones on there.
Talk about it.
So there's 2 songs. So one is called Temporary, which is a song for Haley, his daughter.
After he passes, this is like his goodbye
Yes.
letter.
This is like, listen to this listen to this song when I'm passed, so that you have something of me, like rooting you on and carrying you through life and telling you it's going to be okay. And ooh,
Yeah, all the feels.
there's clips in the beginning of Haley when she's a baby and she's got like this toddler baby talk, and I cried. And then there's a song called Somebody Save Me, and it's sampled Save Me by Jelly Roll. And as soon as I heard that sample, I literally had full body chills. I was like, oh my God, he's going to do so well with this. And now I wish he would have maybe done more. I wish he would have featured Jelly Roll, to be honest. I wish Jelly Roll was actually on the track instead of just the sample of his song. But
Like
it was
him doing
so
a duet
good.
with him versus just the chorus.
Yeah. But yeah, he talked about all the things he's always felt guilty about, and his drug addiction and how it affected his kids and his life. And it's so good. And that's the last song on the album. There's some in between those 2, but
I felt like Temporary was a continuation of
Haley's song.
Uh-huh.
Haley's song. There's a song called Haley's Song.
No, the song that you and I sang on here.
Oh, When I'm Gone.
I feel like it's a continuation of that.
Have you heard
It's-
Haley's song?
I don't know.
Let's play it real quick.
Because When I'm Gone talks about, like, he's very that's more to do with him.
Yeah.
Like, he's telling her, like, you know what, like, it's fine, just keep living your life. It's very self-hatred. It's very like,
It's like, you don't need me.
not reflect. Yeah, you don't need me. And Temporary is like, oh man, like,
Do you hear the crackling?
no.
Oh, it must be my headphones then.
And Temporary, it's very like meaningful, heartfelt. Like, fuck, like, there's gonna be a time where I'm not gonna be here for you, but I want you to know I'm always there for you.
Well, and we went line by line in the part of the lyrics that I really liked, and in one of the lyrics, like just a couple of words, took it from like, you're gonna be okay, to like, as if he's actually there consoling her. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so, like, what a treasure to leave your daughter. This is Haley's song. Do that again.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do that now.
I did it again.
I play with your heart, got lost in the rain. Oh, baby, baby, ooh.
Did you say Lost in the Rain?
Is it not?
I think it's Game.
Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah? No.
Oops, I did it.
You think I'm in love. I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Got lost in the game.
Got lost in the game.
That's better.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Back to
Damn
our
it,
game.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
Can you do
did.
it? Oh, yeah. No.
That was so whiny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, you sound like Louise.
Raising Gates.
Would you say Raising Canes?
No.
What did she say?
Raising Gates.
It's Prison Gates.
I know.
I thought you said Raising Canes.
That'd be funnier. I
That
should've
sounds
said
good,
yes.
actually. We should eat that next time.
Raising Canes. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Oh, yeah. It's like a whiny, but a soft. Like a, oh, yeah.
You did it the first time.
Okay, I should stop.
Missed it. You just missed it.
You just missed her. She was just
You
here.
just missed it, girl.
Barely missed
you
her.
had it. Okay, let me go back to this. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, there it goes. Oh, this is my last one. Oops.
Well, dang.
Well, we'll do the BuzzFeed quizzes.
Okay.
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 It's not like I said Buzzfeed quiz.
You said that. I didn't say a single word. I literally
I
just
said
said
it sounds like I said it.
Oh, I thought you were accusing me. I'm like, girl, I didn't even say a single word.
Remember that thing we were talking about people not wanting to be accused of things?
Oh, yeah.
You got to think about it. Okay, last one. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really put my blank in my mouth.
Foot in my mouth.
Yep. That could go real sideways if you don't know the right one.
What about that phrase, before I shove my foot in your ass?
Shove?
Yes, kick.
No, I think it's put. And you're thinking from the 70s show, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's put.
Put my foot in your ass. Why would you want to put your foot in anyone's ass?
You wouldn't.
But Red did. Red?
He didn't want you to make him have to.
Oh, right.
You know?
Right.
You know?
Let
me see if I can look up any more funny ones.
There's something else I wanted to talk on the podcast about.
Oh, here's some good ones. Oh. What about when someone is about to go perform?
Break a leg.
Yep. Break a leg.
Break a leg.
I know that one. You could just go break a leg.
Wait a minute. Have you seen that TikTok where the girl's learning a different language?
Yes.
It like says a word and then, or it shows a picture and she'll be like, and then it'll be like, mango.
I haven't seen that. I thought you were talking about somebody else.
No. Oh my God. Let me show you. Hang on.
All right. Next one. If you are trying to tell me something, but
if you want to be my lover.
There's a lot of singing in this one. If you're trying to tell me something, but you're not really giving all the details, you're
sneaky.
It's a saying, an idiom.
Oh, right. That's what we're doing. You're trying to be. Oh, beating around the bush.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's so stupid.
Okay. Do you want to say some of these to me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, well, let me do the one that I've seen and then we'll go.
Okay.
If you need to just go ahead and get something done that you don't want to do, you gotta blank.
Bite the bullet.
Yep. All right, there you go. I haven't seen any of those.
Wait, it doesn't give you a description?
I've been making them up.
Okay,
Well, this will test if you know what they mean.
Okay, what if I think I know what it means?
Well, that'll be fun.
Okay, like you barely got out of live.
By the skin of your teeth.
Yep, which makes no sense.
No sense at all. Literally, we're just talking about that. But that it does make sense because you don't have skin on your teeth.
So you barely made it out.
Yeah.
You do this when you're meeting new people. Usually it's like to feel more comfortable. Maybe like you say your name and a fun fact.
Clear the air?
No.
Fill the space. Clear the air.
That'd be giving it away.
I'm gonna need another hint.
Break the ice.
Oh.
One time in banking. I went to like this high school retreat thingy or whatever, and I was meeting people.
Peace camp?
Huh?
Peace camp?
No. And I went up to this guy and I said, how much does a polar bear weigh? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, enough to break the ice. Hi, my name's Angelica. What's yours?
That's like the ground beef joke that you had in an interview.
His name was Scott. Shout out. If you're out of jail, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Okay. Anyway, you say this when you're like, regardless of the weather, I'm doing it.
Regardless of the weather?
Yeah, regardless of the weather, I'm going to do this.
Rain or shine?
Come rain or shine.
Okay.
You already did all these.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, this is a new website or a new.
This. Maybe something happens in your life, and at first, you don't see it. You don't see the goodness of it. It's mostly just causing like bad stuff, but then it turns out to be good.
Part of the struggle is like knowing the structure of the phrase.
Okay, yeah. So 4 words.
Blessing in disguise.
Yes. This matters a lot with any kind of relationship. You gotta you can talk the talk, but you gotta walk the walk because
I don't know.
You can tell me something all day long.
Actions speak louder than words. All the words are trying to come out of my mouth at the same time.
So like if I go to fire someone and then they go home and they find out that their house is burnt down.
When it rains, it pours.
I go similar.
Go.
Oh no. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's similar. It's absolutely when it rains, it pours. But there's another saying. Or maybe that's, or maybe it's like your girlfriend broke up with you, but then you found out she was cheating on you. Maybe that's more of this example.
Oh, so like it turned out the way you thought you didn't.
Like something is bad, but you're making it worse because you're adding something.
Adding fuel to the fire?
Close. Can I just tell you?
Yes.
Add insult to injury.
Insult to injury. Insult to injury. Yep.
Ooh. This is like okay. If you like if you're having why do I feel like I'm on a timer?
Yeah. This is not taboo.
This is like your kid is pissing you off and you take it out on your husband. Your husband's like, whoa, like calm down. I'm not the root of your issue. Like you're or maybe it's like well, no, I think that's it. I think.
Can't think of it.
Like, don't take it out on me. I didn't do anything wrong. Barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah. This one is regardless of the time that it came, and that's a good thing.
Regardless of the time that it came.
I may not have watched your whole ballet recital, but I watched the ending of it where you were in
Better late
it.
than never.
Yeah.
Better late than never. Why do I kind of have to say all the words at once?
Because you watched that TikTok. Pebble, yeah.
Pebble.
Pebble.
Microwave.
Microwave. Sink. If you know someone's going through it and, you know, you try to be more empathetic towards them, you're just going to
hear them out.
These are idioms, girl.
I don't know.
Cut them some slack.
Oh, not flack.
Not flack.
Yeah.
No, not flack. When you've exhausted all of your ideas and you're like, you know what, let's just start back at number one.
Start from scratch?
Kind of, but where are we going? What room?
What room?
Like where are we going?
Back to the beginning? Back to basics? The drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
Back to basics?
Back to basics. If you're, why are these all about having a tough day? When you're having a tough day and someone's like, hey, cheer up. Kind of like that. Like, hey, cheer up. It's going to be okay.
Chin up?
It actually kind of sounds awful and medieval, but it's supposed to make you feel better.
What? I have no idea. Why am I not good at these?
Hang in there.
Oh, hang in there.
Yeah, you're terrible. What the fuck?
I am. Do you want to switch back?
No, I like this.
Do you know the one? Let me test you on one that I bet's not on that list. And I actually say it sometimes. When you're like, you're leaving somewhere and you're like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And they're like, all right, bye. And you say this phrase.
Have a good night.
No, it's like, the phrase means like, you'll see me tomorrow if like the morning comes. It's very country. It's a very country thing to say.
God willing.
And
God willing.
it's a full phrase, more than that. It's think about country.
I am.
Say God willing in a country accent, maybe we get
God willing. God willing.
And
God willing and God Almighty. I don't know.
God willing and the creek don't rise. Have you ever heard that?
No.
God willing and the creek don't rise.
That's really funny because a lot of Mexicans say, if God gives me license to do so.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Si Dios
If he
nos da
permits.
yeah, if he permits.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, maybe you're in a hurry and someone's trying to like make you stop and they say something, something, and then an animal.
Hold your horses.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hold on there, brother.
This is like an example that they sometimes use for maybe like a kid who's maybe not doing so well behaviorally.
A troublemaker?
Yeah, kind of. So he or she is just a
troublemaker.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
The troublemaker's a fruit.
Like the woman in that video.
No, yeah, I was like,
oh, bad apple.
Yes. That girl is she's rare. You don't see a lot of them.
She's a brick house. No, I knew it wasn't that.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What is it? Is it a fruit?
Dime a dozen.
Oh, it is a
dime a dozen. What is that? Dime a dozen. That's 10 and then 12.
A dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen.
It's talking about how much the dozen costs. But I don't know why that's a good thing. Wait, no, a dime a dozen is you use the saying wrong. A dime a dozen means like, oh, these are really cheap. They're a dime a dozen. Meaning
oh, what am I thinking about?
10 cents for 12.
Am I thinking 1 in a million?
Maybe.
Or she's a dime piece? I don't know. Anyway.
A dime a dozen's like, oh man, I got these were so cheap. They were a dime a dozen.
Like common then. I said rare, so it's common.
Not common.
Oh.
Cheap.
Cheap. Oh.
Like dirt cheap.
Oh.
Like dirt cheap. Like just cheap
like
as dirt.
Cheap dirt. Right? Today's days.
God willing, the creek don't rise.
God willing, the creek don't rise, but man, that dirt ain't no cheap no more. Ain't no cheap no more. That dirt ain't not cheap
That's
no more.
more like $1 a dozen.
More like $1. Whew, girl. When you're very pensive and I come up to you wanting to know what you're thinking, I say, well, I wouldn't say
Penny
this.
for your thoughts?
Yes.
You're like, but I wouldn't say this. This is cringe.
Very cringe. No, it's funny because I told my coworker, I was like, do I walk around asking people how their weekend went? And she's like, no. And I'm like, exactly. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Stop asking me.
Well, because I was trying to cheer her up and I was like, you're doing fine. You're doing great. Like everything's going to be fine. Like you're doing really well. You're doing better than you think. She's like, you're just trying to be nice. I was like, girl, when have you ever seen me just trying to be nice?
Right.
First of all, I am a nice person. However, I don't just go and talk to whoever.
Right.
Which reminds me.
With intent.
I was in the bathroom. And
that's all you need to know.
Someone walked in and they start crying. So I was like, oh shit. So I start hurrying up, getting my business done so I can get out and go and give them their privacy.
Yep.
But then they start rushing.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, okay, fine. Let me take my time then.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like if I'm crying at work, I don't want people to see me. Right. So I'm trying to be respectful.
Not only trying to avoid her, but you're trying to avoid her avoiding you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like, yo, you good? And then you either say yes or no, and that's the end of conversation.
Yeah.
Do not tell me.
If you have to say no to me, then you feel like you need an explanation.
I just be like, oh, I hope you get better. I hope everything, whatever. And especially because it was a coworker that is not my cup of tea. But anyways, so then she starts hurrying. So I was like, oh, well, let me slow down then because she can go. She gets out and washes her hands 3 different times. Like she goes to the sink, then she goes to the paper towel, and then it kind of sounds like she's heading towards the door, and then she'll come back and wash her hands. And I'm like, what?
Does she have OCD?
No, I kind of have a feeling that she was just waiting for someone to ask her what's wrong. Because of the kind of person she is. Anyway, so I'm like, come on, like hurry up. Like I can only be here for so long. Yeah. But like right as I went to go open the stall, she opened up the door. But I mean, I caught who it was because I was kind of curious anyway.
Mm-hmm. Can't see through the slits of the stalls.
I mean, not enough to know who the person is.
See, that's the good thing about my job. All of our bathrooms are single person bathrooms.
That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. What if you're taking a shit?
We have 4 bathrooms, but they're all single person. They're not stall, like one bathroom with stalls.
Interesting, because I'll tell you what. Bathroom is my happy place. Sometimes I go just down there just to go down there, just to be in privacy.
Yeah, privacy.
God.
Yeah, privacy.
I get so mad when a bitch walks in. I'm like, oh my, could you pee somewhere else?
Yeah.
There's literally nowhere else for her to go. Like, can't you see this is my quiet time?
This one building you work in.
My God.
That's funny. Do you want to do
Buzzfeed.
BuzzFeed quiz?
Buzzfeed. Choose 10 bangers from the 90s, and I'll tell you how many kids you'll have.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Alrighty.
Choose a song. Creep by Radiohead. Just a Girl by No Doubt. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Linger by The Cranberries. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Or Waterfalls by TLC.
Ooh, I like a lot of these. I'm going to say Creep.
My heart will go on.
Love
That
Celine
one.
Dion.
Mm-hmm. Dream Lover by Mariah Carey. Dream Lover by Mariah Carey. I've never heard that one. Freedom 90 by George Michael. Jeremy by Pearl Jam. Hyper Ballad by Bjorks. Real Love by Mary J. Blige. Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton.
I think I only know Unbreak.
How does that go?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm just
Real
gonna pick that
Love
one.
by Mary J. Blige goes... I don't know, but I'm going to choose it.
Okay.
All I Want to Do by Sheryl Crow. Criminal by Fiona Apple. Kiss from a Rose by Seal. It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Or Vogue by Madonna. Ooh.
Ice Cube.
I was thinking between Ice Cube and Vogue by Madonna. But I'm going to choose Vogue by Madonna.
Okay.
Crying by Aerosmith. Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. That's a good one. Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy by the Notorious B.I.G. Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. Or Wannabe by Ice Spice. I mean, by... Wannabe by Spice Girl.
Your eyes saw the word spice and ran with it. Ice Spice. I'm going to pick Juicy because I know all the words to Juicy.
I'm going to do Everything I Do It For You. Black or White by Michael Jackson. Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure. Push by Matchbox 20. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. What's the Way Love Goes? What? Oh, That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. Or
What's the way love goes?
Wonderwall by Oasis.
Wonderwall.
Black or White. Ooh. Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men. One by U2. Loser by Beck. Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette.
You Ought to Know it's a good one, but I've already decided on I'll Make Love to You.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boomtastic by Shaggy. Genie in a Bottle. Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. My Name is Eminem. Or My Name is by Eminem. It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. The Show Must Go On by Queen. What a Man by Salt and Pepper with On Vogue. Genie in a Bottle. It's getting tougher, huh?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to go Boombastic because I like Shaggy. Mr. Boombastic.
Mm-hmm. Blaze of Glory by John Bon Jovi. I don't know why I hesitated. Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre. C'est la vie by Bewitched. The Sign, Ace of Base. Or You're Still the One, Shania Twain.
Nothing But a G Thing.
Hallelujah. Crazy by Seal. Miami by Will Smith. Losing My Religion by R.E.M. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Say It Ain't So by Weezer. The River of Dreams by Billy Joel.
I like Miami, but I'm going to do Whitney.
Same. Basket Case by Green Day. Enter Sandman by Metallica. One of Us by Joan Osborne. Harvest Moon by Neil Young. Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen. You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
Metallica.
None!
I got one. That's crazy. It guessed our current number of children.
Okay, let me read my... Or you want to go
You'll
first?
have one and done. You'll focus all your attention and affection on only child.
And that's exactly what
Yeah,
you...
That's what me and Travis think. One and done. We tell everybody that. We're one and done.
Am we're not gonna have any. I mean, I know I've
This is a
talked about
BuzzFeed
it,
quiz.
but like God, I mean, if you okay, like all right, none. You won't have kids, but you'll still parent plenty of things in your life, whether that's of a puppy or a plant kind. And it shows the guy from Up with the
What?
dog.
Oh, I thought you were still reading. It shows the guy from Up. I'm like, what? I have a made-up game I just made up in my head that we could play for a few minutes. Get the whiteboards. Okay, so you're just going to think of a random question about yourself that you don't think I know the answer to, and write the answer down, and then I got to try to answer it. And we'll keep track of points.
All right.
I guess I didn't have to erase my name because I'm going to keep track of my points.
Okay.
You go first.
Me?
Mhm.
All right. I write down the answer.
Ask me the question, then we'll both write down the answer.
Okay. What's my favorite dessert? Wow, you clearly don't know me.
Okay. Ready. Rocky Road.
Cheesecake.
I almost put cheesecake!
You scared Bullet.
But Rocky Road's favorite ice cream.
It is, but I didn't say favorite
Okay.
ice cream.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we had that straight. All right.
You didn't make this game up in your head. You said you saw a video.
Yeah, but
You said you saw it.
That's
Or you
true.
made it up in your. You saw
just
it.
wrote,
in your head.
just wrote on your Stanley. Okay. What year did my parents get married?
Are you serious right now?
You should know this. You should know it. I'm not giving you any more clues.
What year did your
Clues.
parents get married?
Yes. You should know. It corresponds. Go.
1994.
Yes. Yes. And you only got that because I gave you a clue.
I mean, I wasn't actually sure if I was like, for sure they weren't married before.
Mm-mm.
And I didn't know when it happened, like after you were born or.
I was at the wedding. I was like 4 months old. It was in September of the year I was born.
Oh, wow. Cute.
I know.
Cute. Okay.
Okay.
What's the name of the street I grew up in Chicago?
I do know this. I gotta go back in the files of my brain.
Wow. Name of the street
Can I get
grew
a
up
clue?
in.
I gave you a clue.
He was a famous author, I guess.
That's totally not helping.
Playwriter.
Still not helping.
He wrote Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know.
You don't know who wrote Romeo and Juliet? He also wrote Othello.
Shakespeare?
Yep.
I would have never guessed that. Give me another question.
Hmm.
You had to give me too many clues.
Okay. What bone did I break when I was 4 years old?
You broke a bone when you were 4? We talked about this, right? On the podcast? Did we?
I think.
Because we talked about your burn, coffee burn. You broke a bone. I don't think you did talk about it on the podcast. What was that supposed to be?
Nothing. I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh,
What's your final answer?
I don't know. 4 years old. Arm.
That was a trick question. I've never broken a bone.
Oh my god.
They're going to say, you never broken a bone. I was like,
Aw,
you see, I've
that
never talked about it on the
sucks.
podcast.
That sucks. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
That sucks.
Yeah, you do.
Do you have any points?
Oh, were you keeping points?
Yeah, I said
One.
that. 1.
Oh, one.
Okay.
From 1994.
Okay. How many years have me and Travis been together? From starting dating to now. Go.
12 years.
13.
Damn it.
I just turned 13 in March.
I thought you guys were about to turn 13 still, like sometime in the rest of the year. What was the name of my first dog?
Your first dog? Would have been
Family.
in Chicago?
No, the family first dog, and we're counting the one here in Indy.
It's the one that's choking on chicken bone.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
I think we talked about it on the podcast.
You did.
If I give you a hint, you'll get it.
Give me some hint.
The name starts with an A.
I have no idea.
It's within my name.
Angel. Yes. Now I remember that.
Don't give yourself a point.
I'll write that down.
Oh.
Angel.
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 You get no points, huh?
What's the name of my first dog?
Wow.
Not many people know this answer.
Did he recently just pass away?
It was a female. It was when I was a kid. We had to give her up because she kept jumping the fence.
Oh my God, you talked about her.
Yeah, and she kept having babies because my parents didn't neuter her for some reason.
Okay, I got 2 in mind.
Okay.
Wait, give me a hint. What does it start with? Or
S.
What? Okay, then it's this other one.
I'm going to be very surprised if you know this. Go.
Sally.
No, very close though.
What is it?
Sandy.
Sandy.
Wow. You really pulled that out of the files.
I did. I knew it started with an S and ended with a Y.
Yeah.
My other guess was Patty, but I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Sandy. That's cute.
Sandy.
That's a cute dog name.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I don't think I named her, but I named the 2 cats after that,
Hmm.
which were Smokey. No, not Smokey. Minnie, which we had for a long time. You probably met Minnie. She was a big, fat black cat. And I forgot the name of the other one now. I'll have to try to remember that. Pull that out of my files. Anyway, your turn. Your turn.
Oh, I had him to my head and I forgot. Dang, I really had it and then I lost it.
Think of a new one.
Oh my God, my other tangent. Grey's Anatomy season 5. What the fuck, bro? Stop.
Guys, she's only on season 5 and already cussing.
I can't do it anymore.
There's 15 seasons to go.
I haven't bawled my eyes out since Denny DeKetz died.
Yeah.
And now season 5, every episode, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always something with these people.
Yep. They gotta keep you hooked.
Okay. Oh. I remember now.
Okay.
How many years did I have my braces?
How many years?
Yep. I don't even know, so I gotta think with you.
Okay.
I think this is right. Go ahead.
I put 2 years.
2.5.
But that still counts, right? Because it wasn't 3.
Sure.
I was just thinking of like how long I had mine.
Well, they told me, actually, I think it was 3.5 because they told me 4 years. They told me that I should have my braces off by senior year prom.
You got them off early.
I got them off junior year prom.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So maybe it was 3
You get to go
years.
your whole senior year without braces.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It is cool.
That's cool.
That is purple. Okay, yeah.
What are my parents' names?
Microwave. Are you serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie and Jamie.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Although sometimes I forget which one's Jackie and which one's
Okay,
Jamie.
which one's which?
Jackie is your dad.
Yes.
Jamie is your mom.
Yes.
Yes.
They both have unisex names, but traditionally the opposite.
Traditionally the opposite. That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh. What was my class ranking by the time I graduated?
What? High school or college?
High school.
4.
Oh, I love that. No.
Oh,
I think that was Zoe.
I just thought 4 because like 4 is like your number.
It is my number. Oh, that should have been a better. Okay. It was number 9.
Oh. Okay. I can see you being a number 9 too.
Top 10.
Okay. What is what's my middle name?
Kathleen.
Damn, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We never talk about my middle name, so I didn't know.
Oh, I know your middle name.
Well, lucky you don't have one.
Kendra's
for
is
me
Marie.
to guess. No.
Oh. Rose?
Yes, Rose.
Where did I get Marie from?
I don't know. Your sister's name is Maria.
What was my soccer jersey number?
Fuck, I don't know.
Wow.
4.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. Dang, you weren't even there.
No.
I don't think you went to a single game of mine.
I didn't see you after I graduated high school.
Some friend you were.
Let me think.
Do we need these whiteboards at all? Okay.
Just doodle.
I was like, we're kind of just shouting at this point.
What's the street name that I grew up on? You look at me like I'm crazy. You asked me the same question.
It's in Speedway, right?
Mm-hmm. Starts with a D. I know your mama's address by heart.
Because she still lives there.
Yeah. Well, no, because I was there all the time.
So I wasn't there all the time then. Deanda.
Nope.
Drylander.
No.
Dry heaving.
No dry.
Okay. Dog sitting.
No, it's Danbury.
Danbury! Lady Danbury.
That's funny.
From Bridgerton.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, your turn.
How long have I had my Jeep?
5 years.
Nope, I wish.
4 years.
Nope.
I knew it was like 2019 or 2020.
I got it right 3 months into the pandemic.
Yeah.
I just said, yep, I can do this.
Yeah. What's my body count? I knew that would throw you off. Yep.
What's my body count?
Okay, hold on.
Actually, maybe don't answer that on the podcast.
I can bleep it out. You can just tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta think.
Me too.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Bleep all those numbers. Bleep.
Whose turn is it? Mine, because I just answered yours.
Correct.
Correct. That is how this game
That
works.
is how it works, yes.
What's the street name of my job?
I've never been. I have
You
no
should
idea.
know though.
How?
Someone you know lives up there on that street. I mean, it's not that street name, but on that busy street.
I don't know that busy street. 108.
No, it's not.
Is it a number?
No.
What does it start with?
C.
Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
Drive.
Carmel Drive, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I got that right.
Figured it out.
Oh my god. Okay. How long have I been on my job?
5.
No.
6.
No.
4.
Yep.
Damn. I thought it was longer for some reason.
Started at the right. Started at the right.
Right there.
Started at the beginning of the pandemic. Literally a week before we shut down.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what I growled for. What major did I go to college for?
IT.
Yeah, I go to Computer Information Technology.
Computer Information Technology. That's CIT. I was just missing a letter.
That's why I said I'd give it to you.
Fine.
My voice is so low.
How many tattoos do I have?
Ooh. 3 feels right.
Mm-mm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I should
There's a lot
just
of
always
4.
guess 4.
4 is my favorite number, so if I can make it 4,
It's 4.
it's 4.
How many tattoos do I have?
2.
Yep, 2.
On your leg and your thigh? Both legs? Oh, your shoulder.
Yep, shoulder blade.
Shoulder blade.
Your turn, I guess, since I asked the same question. Jesus, Poland.
How many countries have I stayed at?
Like, visited, you mean?
Sure.
What does stayed at mean?
Slept at. I don't know. Vacationed at.
2.
Yep.
Canada and Mexico?
No, I've never been to Canada. The United States,
Oh.
dummy.
I thought that's what you were going to say. I was thinking about Niagara Falls. I didn't know if you went to the Canada
No,
side.
I want to though.
Hmm.
They say it's beautiful.
They say. Have you ever been to Maine?
No, have you? What
No.
the fuck?
But people
Who the
say
fuck goes to Maine?
No, people say Maine is really beautiful and
offense.
amazing.
Maine?
Yes, like they have the perfect weather.
Maine?
Yes.
Aren't they like really up north?
Yes. By Canada. By Canada.
How's it the perfect weather?
They have during the summer they have the perfect weather and
Oh, I would agree there.
they have a really great landscape and weed is legal there and like people just share weed with each other. Like it's not legal to sell. You have to share it. Grow
Like
it and
deer
share
meat.
it. What?
Like deer meat.
I've never heard that.
You
But
can't sell deer meat.
oh, you have to like grow it and share it.
Yeah, we have to kill it and then have it processed.
Grow it, then kill it, then share it.
Yeah, you have to give it away. You can't sell it.
I would love to go to Maine one day.
Let's go, girl. It's only Midwestern. It's only like 20-hour drive.
20, 25 hours.
It's only a day's worth
that-
of travel.
A day and an hour.
Yeah, that's nothing.
It's crazy.
I can do that in my sleep. What's Bolin's middle name?
Bolini Weenie. No, James.
Yes.
Yes. Bolin James.
When's his birthday month?
June.
No.
Damn. August.
August.
Just name all the summer months.
August is his birthday month.
Okay. What does that make him? Zodiacs.
He'll be 6. Oh. Well, I don't know what day, so I don't know if it's early August or late August. Whichever
Maria
one.
probably knows.
No, she doesn't know either.
Oh.
Also, if you want to see a funny as fuck female comedian, watch Hannah Berner on Netflix. It's called We Ride at Dawn, I believe.
Yes.
She is so fucking hilarious.
Yes, had me
I love
cackling.
her. I mean, I just met her, but Hannah Berner, We Ride at Dawn, super funny.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, man. Oh my God. So funny. Anyway.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Have a great weekend. Oh, wait. You've already had your weekend. Okay.
Yeah. Have a great week
Okay.
at work.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.